morning, YouTube. There's Steve here. December 1st, 30 degrees out. Calling for some ugly weather to come in tonight. A little snow, rain, sleet. Typical winter weather for us around here. This is day 3. Going to get into the unit and start removing everything off the roof today. Got the awning removed yesterday. The day before, I took a lot of the fixtures, trims and stuff off the inside of the unit, all in preparation for today. So today we're going to get up, start scraping some putty, pulling screws, and pulling fixtures off. Yeah, it's moving along. I'm only going to have weekends to work on this thing, so I have to take every advantage of time. 3 months to do this project. It shouldn't go too bad. I believe we'll get all the fixtures off today. 2 of the items are a little on the heavy side. AC unit and in-motion satellite. Brought some rope. We'll see about lowering that stuff down to the ground. And yeah, we'll get all that stuff off. Possibly get the roof, the rubber tore off. And I can see what the wood looks like underneath. Hopefully we don't have a lot of damage. About a 45-minute ride. Just heading over there now. On a frosty Saturday morning. If you're looking at this video, you're probably wondering what shape your roof's in. Hopefully this thing will take you through and help you on my process of how I'm taking my steps. And yeah, so you never know. You never know what you're in for until you get into it. So if you like these videos, subscribe, follow along, and hit the like button, send me a comment, let me know what I'm doing right or wrong. If it works for you, yeah, follow me and go on this journey of re-roofing this beast. Something that's it's a good investment, protecting my investment, and you want to protect it from the top down. You got leaks, and one thing leads to another, and it just creates more problems. You want to do everything you can to protect what you got, so yeah, we're going to get in the unit here in about 25 minutes. I'll pop this video back on and take you through some of the steps of removing all these things off the roof, and it should go pretty good. I believe, like I said, I should be able to get all this off today and see where that leaves me. Next will be once I get this off, then I'll be ordering the new roofing material. I think I'm going to try this new product that's out, or fairly new. It's Flex Pro. It's supposed to be a lighter rubber. It's supposed to be a little bit heavier duty, less puncture resistant, tear resistant. It's got a little texture on it, so it's easier to walk on, which it's a flat roof, so that really, the roof, you're on a flat roof, you're just up high. If you're afraid of heights, that's where the fear factor comes in. But yeah, so get everything off, do some measurements, see what I need to get for rubber, and then we're gonna get to ordering some material, and that'll be another video. So again, if you like these videos and it helps you with whatever you are trying to accomplish, hit the like, send me a comment, subscribe, follow along. There'll be more videos coming. I'm only doing this work on the weekends, so it might be every week, maybe every other week you'll see another video of another process. But I'm thinking I should be able to get everything tore off it today, do any repairs to any substrate, wood, and then order up the material and glue her down. It should go pretty quick. And tune in. see you in a couple whiles here at the unit. All right, made it. Traffic wasn't bad. Well, here we are. We're up on top. I'm gonna give you a little walkthrough as to what we're looking at here. Going to remove everything here. All these wires. They had punched holes right through the roof and sealed everything up. That's coming off. I don't know what was going on up here. And we got all these patches here, but that's all coming off. Oh, that's the one we're starting with right there. We're going to start on this vent up front. Everything has to come off. Yeah, let's get to it. Use a putty knife, start scraping that stuff back to expose all the screws. Alright, so thought I was going to be able to scrape this with the putty knife, which isn't working as good as a screwdriver. Just get the screwdriver under there, pry it up as we go. Screwdriver seems to be working the best. Move right along. Brian pulling. Brian pulling. A little tougher than I thought. So it may take a little longer to strip all this. Once you get it started, it's not too bad. Luckily, everything's getting replaced, so you don't have to worry about working a hole into something. Probably end up getting a felt knife and cutting it free too. Once we get it all loose. So, screwdriver on top of the metal flange, just to expose the screws. Just pull it off. The whole idea of this is so that you expose these screws. And then I'll probably take a knife, score this flat bar and pull it up. We'll show you once we get it off. Alright, and there you have it. One vent removed. Took me 15-20 minutes. Scraped everything off, removed the screws, use pry bar, get under there, lift it. Once it starts to come up, it comes up pretty easy. It's really not in bad shape. Could reuse it, but I think I'm gonna just buy new. All right, well, one down and a few more to go. Check back in with you when we get to the next one. All right, we're moving right along. We got 2 vents off. Now working on this skylight for the bathroom shower. Something I'd like to show you. This putty's pulling right off the roof. There's no way this is watertight seal. This is one of those things where you just keep piling putty on after putty after putty, and it's not good. It's not good. As you can see, I'm going to turn this camera around in a second. You got moisture inside this skylight. That shouldn't be there. There shouldn't be no water inside this. You can see this screw here is a little rusty. Here's another one that's rusty. Look at this putty. This putty is just pulling right off. This here, this wasn't even adhered. You know, look at this. I'm assuming I'm going to have problems underneath, but that shouldn't pull off like that. The wood feels hard right now. I won't know till I get all this off, but this is just something else that you need to keep in mind. You know, little's probably better, but you know, I'm sure this is original equipment that was come with this rig. But these are things, if you don't stay on top of, can create you a problem down the road. Now this is my shower underneath here, so the last thing I want to be doing is inside the bathroom trying to fix water damage. You know, there's the bathroom vent came up, and the type of sealant they used underneath these vents is like a black putty. All this is going back down with butyl tape. I mean, look at how easy this is pulling off of these covers. This isn't really, shouldn't come off that easy. I mean, that's another reason why I was expecting to buy all new fixtures for up here, is because I figured this, whatever sealant they used would be stuck to that stuff fast, but it's coming off pretty good. These vents really aren't in bad shape aside from being old. This definitely needs to be replaced, but as you can see, there's water in here. There should not be water inside your skylight. This is a sealed piece. There's a skylight in the top of the tub, and then this goes on top. And as you can see with the rust, it's evident that there was leaks. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. We're going to keep on moving. The stuff's coming up pretty easy. And we'll check back in with you in a little bit. All right, here we are. I haven't even removed this thing yet. I just got done taking all the screws out. I already know I have a water problem. Every screw is rusted. I actually had to put this flat bar under the screw and pry up as I tried to drill it out. Now also, a lot of your hardware is different. Like the vent was Phillips heads. These are a square head, hex head, like an Allen key, and there's different sizes too. What I have here in the drill bit. So I haven't even taken this off. I showed you the putty, the way the putty looked. And just from seeing what these screws look like, I already know that I'm going to have some bad wood down here. Now, whether it's just the framework or the entire sheeting, this is just something that, you know, if left untouched, could ruin your whole rig. So, alright, just updating you, showing you what I got. I'm going to get to peeling this off and see what we got. I got a couple more vents to remove, and then we'll get to the rubber, hopefully today. Checking out. Phew, yep, just what we expected. Here's first signs of water damage. Look at this. This is puddles of water here. Puddles. You wash your hands with that. Underlayments looking pretty shoddy. The only good thing is this is a wood. Well, I don't know how good it is, but that's a wood frame, so yeah, that's not looking too spiffy. Not at all. So yeah, I know now I'm going to be ripping some wood off. Alright, moving along. We got some more vents and units and AC stuff to get to, but of course there's a first headache. Alright, we'll see you in a bit. Well, friends, here we are. A couple hours later. Got everything taken off. Covered them with some cardboard. It's front vent, air conditioner, antenna. This is where the satellite was, which is not coming back up. Bathroom, vent, hallway fan, skylight. I still have to take that down, but I figured I'd leave it in and keep any crap from falling down in there. Garage escape hatch. Refrigerator vent. So it's taken me a couple hours here. Started around 9. I don't know, it's like 1:32 now. So all in all, not too bad. You know, could have maybe heated the ceiling up, made it a little easier to peel off, but it wasn't too awful bad. You know, I still have to pick up these transition strips in the front on the two corners, and I still have to remove the strips on the side all the way down both sides, and that will release the rubber. Turns out my roof is 8 foot 3 inches, so I'm gonna have to get 9.5 foot rubber, 30 foot long, and that should do it. So we're calling it a wrap today. It was a little bit of a major undertaking, but all in all, like I said, it wasn't too awful bad. And we got her. She's on her way. Next trip out, I'll take up the transition strips along the sides, front and rear, and then I'll be peeling the rubber up, seeing how much bad wood we got to replace. There's a few spots where I saw some issues. Some crazy things were done here with, you know, they drilled these massive holes to run one single wire in there. This hole, with all the 3 coming out, was jammed full of silicone, which is a no-no. You do not use silicone up on these roofs. Nothing will stick to it. It doesn't stick to anything but the stuff you don't want it to stick to, which is the wires. So, not too bad. We're making progress. I am where I thought I was going to be today. I accomplished what I was after, getting everything off. So everything's off, and day 2's in the books. All right. We'll talk to you soon.